talking about right now, the Record Store Day Black Friday list. It just dropped, as you can see right there. Oh my god, I almost clicked something in there. But yeah, you can see. Also, there's no music because YouTube music is being BS with me. So, there will be music in the YouTube upload, don't worry. It is October 2nd. Just dropped. So, I have not looked at I just did a quick scan. But other than that, I don't know. So, we're just gonna go into it. Is this good for... I'm gonna do this. Is there anything I can do to just, like, click to another page? No. So this is good. We got this. So, we're just gonna start here and then... Okay. First up, I'm also probably not gonna be looking at chat so much, so if I don't see it, I am sorry. First up is Take On Me by A-ha! 40th Anniversary EP, so I'm guessing we're just going to look at it in a second. It looks like it's on Red. It's on the Rhino label, 3000, and it's an exclusive. Celebrate 40 years of Take On Me with 8 versions of the iconic track by A-ha, spanning from 1984 single release to later interpretations. Side A, is the only thing I don't like about this. It's like, ugh. Side A includes the early 1984 version, 85 hit single version, and instrumental was the 40th anniversary extended, produced especially for the EP. Side B contains symphonic, acoustic, unplugged, and live recordings from 91 to 2018. The collection highlights the song's evolution over more than 3 decades. A global hit, it hit #1 in every country apparently. In nearly every country, #2 in Canada, UK, and Ireland. There we go. So here we go, we can see it. There's 8 versions total. Nice. So, Red, there you go. If you like A-ha, there you go. Oh, this is weird. What is this? Jane, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Jane Aiko? It looks like a 7-inch vinyl, 1,500 copies in exclusive. It's Guidance and then Sun. On Lavender Daydream color. Okay, so there you go. Not much info about that. I think maybe I'll look it up. America, there you go. If you like America, I like America. The band. Heart's 50th anniversary LP. 1500 at the first on Friday Music. George Martin produced Smash album. Anything specific with it? Yeah, there's see some. 50th anniversary of the Mating album, now pressed on a super limited translucent red vinyl. There we go. And then 2 very rare tracks, including the Spanish version of Sister Golden Hair. So there we go. Okay, there we can. Oh, okay. I think it's. That's weird. It looks like the Spanish version is going to be first, and then All My Way Home is an unreleased single, so nice. Asking Alexandria, self-titled, double LP, 1,700 copies on Sumerian at the first. It's going to be on a black and white marble vinyl, there we go. The first, after the return of the original vocalist Danny Worsnop. Okay. I know a little bit about Asking Alexandria. They were around when I was in middle school-ish, high school-ish. Same kind of time, but Asking Alexandria just wasn't mine. Like, my pick of the emo alternative rock. Albert Ayer and Don Cherry, Europe 1964 box set. Woo! I have Sprite in here. That should work. I didn't take any gummy yet. It's a 4 LP box set on ORG Music, $12.50 at the first. Now, is there anything special? Audio has been remastered and compiled together first album on vinyl, and the release includes a fold-out insert with extensive liner notes from Brian Morton. Okay. There you go, you can see all the tracks. Doesn't look like it's on a color vinyl. Which I always like, it's like, is there a difference between the solid black vinyl or just any other color variant, because it's all the same plastic, I think. B-52's Wild Planet. The picture disc on Rhino 5000 is an exclusive. That's a full album. Originally released in 1980, celebrates 45th anniversary. And this is the picture disc. There we go. I'm very 50-50 on picture discs. I really don't like them. So unless it's like a definite, I stay away from them. Bad Brains, live at the Bayou, Washington, D.C., July 14th and March 15th, 1980 and 81. Double LP Time Traveler recordings, 2,500 copies total, and it's an exclusive. Any sort of special... There we go. Limited edition 180 gram double LP was transferred from the original tapes and mastered by Don Zientara. How many tracks? How is this a double LP? Look, 15 tracks over 2 LPs. Really, when the longest track on here is 5:51. You could, and most of these are like 2 minutes or... I think you could have pushed that, but okay. The Band. By the band Jericho. Double LP, BFD, 1,000 copies at the first. The band's comeback and reunion album, making their first studio album since 1977, and the first since reforming without Robbie Robertson in '83. Returning from the original lineup were Levon Helm, Rick Danko, and Garth Hudson, while pianist and vocalist Richard Manuel, who died in '86, posthumously appears on one track. New to the group are drummer Randy Cirilante, keyboardist Richard Bell, and guitarist Jim Wider. Okay. Exclusive color version, but no color variant known, and it's the first time on vinyl. Now we have James Ray, Chaos and the Calm. Mercury Republic, 2,000 copies at an exclusive. It is going to be on Ruby Black Marble vinyl and alternate cover art. That's cool. There we go, if you want to see the track listings. Matt, Berninger, Get Sunk at Union Chapel live. 10-inch EP, Concord Records, 1,900 copies, and it's an exclusive. 10-inch vinyl, any sort of color variant. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it not going down the side B's? There we go! Ray Barretto together. This sounds familiar, but I don't know it. Craft Recordings. I know them. 1,800 copies, and it's an exclusive. Latin jazz, boogaloo, Afro-Cuban, and salsa sounds. Okay. Featuring Alberto Santiago on vocals. And then the rest of them, let's see, any black 180 gram vinyl on a single pocket paper wrapped jacket. Okay. That's interesting. Well, it sounds interesting, so I'll have to take a listen to this. This one might be a grab. Big Todd and the Monsters, Sister Sweetly. The normal LP, Real Gone Music, 2,400 copies, and it's the first. There we go. It's a 90s classic on vinyl. Sea Blue vinyl to be exact. There we go. Remastered for the format with an insert and lyrics to boot. With an insert and lyrics to boot. That's weird. Limited to 3,000 copies. There we go. Black Kids with Party Traumatic. Deluxe Edition. Echo Base, 3,000 copies, and it's exclusive. There we go. This one might be a grab. It seems really odd, and I like that. Remastered audio, a mirror board, die-cut jacket, and iridescent colored vinyl. Out of print since its original press in 2008. And there we go. Bluey. Thankfully, it's an album this time. Bluey the Album, 5th Birthday, Zoetrope Edition, double LP, Demon Records, or Demon Records, Demon, I don't know. 4,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. Benson Boone, Pulse, 6,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. On Electric Yellow Bright Blue Splatter, the single LP, okay. Includes a 12x24 poster, okay. So if you like the back flipping buddy here, there you go. Or front flip. What the hell does he do? Back flip, front flips? He's crazy. Bratmobile, The Real Janelle and Appeal Sessions, Kill Rock Stars label, 1,100 copies, and it's the first out of print 94 EP by The Real Janelle. That's the first time we'll release Batmobile's Appeal Sessions. Lime green vinyl. There we go. If you like Bratmobile, there you go. I wish it would show the vinyl color, but oh well. Breather Resist, Charmer. We have Jade Tree 950, and at the first limited edition reissue the band's seminal 2004 full length, released on Jade Tree, comes first to record stores. Any sort of specialty. Don't see any specialty with it, but oh well. Eric Burdon and War, The Very Best. Double LP, Rhino, 2,500 copies. For the first time on vinyl, this compilation for the band's first ever studio albums. 1970s Eric Burdon declares war on the black man's burden. Get a welcome refreshments and army fatigues. Inspired color, vinyl treatment. Okay. Nice. Cage the Elephant. I've not seen anything from them in a minute. Live from the Vic in Chicago. Double LP, 4,500 copies that is exclusive on Legacy. Okay. Double LP, yellow and black splatter vinyl. Okay. We have In One Ear, Aberdeen, Tiny Little Robots, Lotus. There we go. Backstabbing Betty, such a good song. Same with Back Against the Wall. Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. That everyone knows that one. Shake Me Down's good. This one might be a grab. Oh my god, more of Eric Carr. Can we give him a break? He's getting the... I don't think I've seen a album beat to death more than Rockology at this point. We're going on Discogs. Why do I have two things from him? Okay. So we got... Obviously, these ones are different. We're going to when Record Store Day started. I don't think this was a... Here we go. Record Store Day. So these are just normal ones, but this is Record Store Day right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says Record Store Day. 6. Or 5. 5 copies. There's no way there's only 5. There was another one last year. I think. Right? I don't remember. But, holy shit. Oh god, is this a filled record? Liquid vinyl numbered edition. Blah, blah, blah. Culture Factory, 4,000 copies. The limited regional run. Liquid vinyl for the first and only time, numbered to 500 pieces, the must have. Just get the other box set of this. Don't worry about. Oh my god. Okay, at least it's another album. How many does Unfinished Business have? We gotta look at that. Is this the one that got the record store day? Yes, it is. So it wasn't crazy. So this one got a record store day release last year. So 1, 2, 3 different versions, even though could have sworn it was something different, but oh well. Still, why do we need it? Wait, why did it say 4,000 and it's 500? What? Whatever. Phil Collins, 12 inches. 3,500 copies on Rhino at an exclusive. As a part of the whole host celebration marks 40 years of Phil Collins' spectacular third studio album. No jacket required. Limited edition 6-track EP of the extended mixes with track lists previously only released on CD. 1 track making its debut on vinyl. There you go. Alice Cooper, welcome to my nightmare live from the forum on 75. A double LP on Rhino, and it's a 3,500 and it's exclusive. Looks like it's just solid black vinyl. Okay. Larry Coryell and the 11th House, Rivera 76. Looks like it's gonna be on like a white grayish LP right there. Culture Factory 2000 is an exclusive. There we go. If you want to see, comes included with an OBI side spine. I like, hot take, but I like the side spines way better than the OBI strips. And oh, it's on clear. Oh. Creed. Live in San Antonio, 99, double LP, craft recording, 3,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. Metallic Silver, double LP, there we go. Has some of their good songs on there, I'm guessing. Higher, I know that one. Currency, Pilot Talk 2, this... Huh. I don't think I've heard of this. Single LP, Jet Life Recordings, Pilot Talk, 2,000 copies at the first. They're only available on CD and digitally. Pilot Talk 2 is first press on vinyl, exclusively available in Jet Life. There we go. First time ever, Pilot Talk 2 will be released as a standalone vinyl product, exclusively available for Black Friday. Purple, black, and white. A-side, B-side vinyl, limited to 3,000 copies. There we go. And if you want to see the track listing, there we go. We got Trademark and Young Roddy, Dom Kennedy, Raekwon, the Fiend, whatever the hell. Excuse me. Robbie. Holy hell. Robbie Diodario, or Dario, written by Robbie. LP Omnivore Recordings, 1,400 copies, and at the first. 30-track collection written by the father of Brian and Michael Diodario. There we go. Opaque red vinyl. Okay, so it looks like it's a lot of people. The Lemon Twigs, Todd Rundgren, Mac DeMarco, Sean Lennon, Miles Davis again. More jazz. Live at the Plug Nickel, 65 set 2, double LP, 5,900 copies on Legacy Recording, and it's an exclusive. One of the most. There we go. 2 LP black vinyl. Okay. So nothing crazy there. Wow, that's a lot. Dead Milkmen. I've seen them on here a good bit. I don't know. I might get it. I might not. I don't know. Double LP for Big Lizard in My Backyard, The Giving Groove, 500 copies, and it's a limited regional focus. The debut of started all the way back in 85, can you believe it? Tiny Town, Dean's Dream, Bitch and Camaro. Custom window die cut lenticular cover, featuring updated artwork by Dean Clean. Gatefold layout of take sheets, photos, posters. And it's on yellow vinyl, there we go. John Debney, the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water 10th Anniversary Picture Disc on Varese Sarah Band. 2,000 copies at the first. There we go. D-Light, the very best of Double LP, 3,000 copies, and it's exclusive. The very best. Is it on colored vinyl? Yes, it is. That's a good splatter. I will say that. And there is their whole entire track list for that one. Deltron 3030, 25th anniversary, Double LP, Deltron Partners, 3,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Okay, self-titled release features Damon Albarn, Prince Paul, Peanut Butter Wolf, DJ Money Mark, Paul Barman, Sean Lennon, and more. Wow, that's a stacked list. Disc 1 is clear, yellow, and black splatter vinyl, and Disc 2 is clear, mint green, Blue Jay splatter. Vinyl house and a printed inner sleeve and a commemorative OBI. Okay. There's that. And it's a cassette. Okay. And Devo, Marry Something to You, 12-inch picture disc, 4,000 copies, and it's exclusive. Devo's only holiday song with an artwork of Santa Cyclops drawn by Mark Mothersbaugh. From the original 2009 Marry Something to You music video. There we go. I'll listen to the song. Oh hell. But honestly, that might be one to just pick up just for fun. There's Devo. Dillinger Escape Plan. That sounds interesting. Under the Running Board. Excuse me. 7-inch vinyl, Relapse Records, 1,600 copies, and it's exclusive. Disclosure. The singles volume 2, 2,500 copies on Blue Works, and it's first. Sorry, I'm still on the end of being sick, so that I'm just getting over it now. There we go. Doesn't look like there's a color variant, but oh well. Doctor Who, The Last Voyage, Double LP, Demon Records, 12-inch copies, and it's exclusive. Narrated by fan favorite David Tennant. Okay. The Doors, live in Copenhagen, 68. Hello. We got a Double LP Rhino, 5,300 copies, and it's an exclusive. Let me see, is it just clear? Crystal clear, there we go. They couldn't have done a special splatter or something? But hey, I can't get mad about it when the music's over. Ah, that wasn't done. Break On Through, Alabama song, that's a good one. Wake Up, Light My Fire, did it already say Light My Fire? No. The Unknown Soldier. Surprised they didn't play the end, but cool. It is on a double LP, and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Odd, okay. Dr. Dre Compton, a soundtrack by Dre Instrumental. Double LP, Interscope, 3,500 copies, and it's a first. Nothing special that I can see. Instrumental versions of Dre's 2015 album Compton come into record stores first starting... Okay. But what I'm curious about, is it a double LP of, like, the first LP is a normal, and then the second LP is that? That's what it looks like, but I don't know. Dying Fetus, okay. Into the Cesspool, Relapse Records, 1,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Brand new unreleased Dying Fetus song on a Shaped Picture disc. I wonder, you know what, that one might be a grab. Bob Dylan, the original freewheeling Bob Dylan. 13,000 copies, so don't worry about not getting it today. Legacy recording, and it's exclusive. First ever release of the freewheeling Bob Dylan, as it was originally conceived, including 4 tracks that were withdrawn before the album came out. Rocks and Gravel, Let Me Die in My Footsteps, Ramblin' and Gamblin' Willie and Talkin' John Birch, Paranoid Blues. Never before seen liner notes either. Billie Eilish Live, 10-inch EP, 20,000 copies in her scope, so don't worry about not getting this. Live recording from Amazon's Songline series, never before released physically on vinyl, so there you go. Danny Elfman, Big Top Pee-wee soundtrack on picture disc. 4,500 copies, Legacy recordings, and it's an exclusive. So if you like Pee-wee's Playhouse and all that, there we go. On Vogue or En Vogue, Born to Sing. 1,700 copies on Get It Down Records, whatever it is. Get On Down, I messed that up. Exclusive, there we go. Any specialties to this? White, red and white split colored, there we go. Never before pressed on vinyl, that's interesting. The English Beat at the BBC. Double LP, 4,000 copies on Rhino, and it's an exclusive. Collection of the English Beats BBC radio appearances from 79 to 82. Pressed on clear vinyl. Energetic Spirit, there we go. Bill Evans, Portraits at the Penthouse, live in Seattle. Residence Records, 4,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Any specialties with this? I'm guessing just 180 gram LP. I thought that was one track. I was like, shit. Sierra Farrell, Trail of Flowers. Picture disc, unfortunately. Rounder Records, 2,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. The Flaming Lips, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, live at the Zoo Amphitheater, Oklahoma City, 2024. 4,000 copies on Rhino, double LP as an exclusive on this very bright vinyl. Wow. And new artwork. Cool. Fleetwood Mac, live 1975, double LP, Rhino, 5,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. Oh, this is the first tour with the lineup that everyone knows. Press on vinyl for the first time. Any color vinyl? Yeah, it's like a clearish. Neil Francis took a while, and Stay Strong, Play Long. Double LP, 1,500 copies on Network for a first. 2 iconic early LPs, Stay Strong, you see it. Vinyl limited edition gatefold release, packed with fan favorites. Doesn't look like there's any sort of special whatever, but yeah. There we go. Fred Again, Actual Life Piano Live from November 2024. It's on Atlantic Records, 2,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Magnolia colored, 5,000 copies each. What? Oh god, it says releases Actual Life Piano Live across 3 single LP releases. Oh god. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So there's 3 different... Oh, it is. See? November 20th, 2024, March 20th, 2022, and December 22nd, 2022. Okay. It seems they're all going to be pressed on magnolia colored. Ghost Note Fortified, Mixed 2 Records, 1,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. Ghost, Skeletor, Picture Disc, unfortunately. Llama Vista Recordings, 5,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. Cool. Glorilla. What is it? Everything. Double LP Interscope, 5,000 copies, and it's the first. Glorilla's critically acclaimed gold certified mixtapes features the hits Yeah Glow, All Dare, and Wannabe remix. Released for the first time on neon yellow vinyl. There we go. So if you like Glorilla, there you go. Not a super fan, but hey, it's decent. Good Kid 1, 2, 3, 4 double LP, Many Hats distribution, 700 copies, and it's the first. Just a band. Let's see. Anything interesting? Double split colored vinyl, tangerine blue, magenta, teal. I almost said magnetic. Okay. Weird but cool. Grateful Dead. It wouldn't be Record Store Day without Grateful Dead this year, would it? The Warfield, San Francisco. 1980. Surprised it's not a box set, but okay. Double LP, 6,000 copies, and it's exclusive. 2 acoustic sets from the Warfield shows in October 1980. 15th anniversary. Limited edition 100 gram double vinyl. Also available on CD. Oh my god, there's more. Back on the back porch, volume 2, 4,300 copies at the Rhino. It's an exclusive. Dogfish and Brewery Grateful Dead invite you back for another round of good times on the back porch. Okay. The little EP, I don't know. Vince Guaraldi Trio. Charlie Brown Christmas. 60th anniversary pop-up gatefold. Okay. Craft Recordings, 4,000 copies and exclusive. I know the Easter egg, like, blew up. Let me see if I can... I want to see how much they're going for now, because legit a week after, they were like 1,000. Well, not hundreds, I mean. So here's all of them. I think. Right? No. I need to see it. Egg. I swear it's here. Is it this one? I don't know, we'll look at it later. But it was going for a good bit of money. I know that. Special gatefold. Any sort of... Charlie Hayden live at the Jazz Record Mart. 1,000 copies, Delmark Records at the first. This title's unreleased music. There we go. George Harrison, Living in the Material World. Dark Horse Records, it looks like it's a Zoetrope, unfortunately. 7,600 copies and it's exclusive. Yep, I knew it. It features a 2024 50th anniversary mix. John Lee Hooker, Chill Out 30th Anniversary. 1,500 copies and it's an exclusive. 1995 album featuring Van Morrison and all of them. Blue vinyl, exclusively for Black Friday. Icona Pop, I Love It, featuring Charlie XCX. 4,400 copies, it's exclusive, and it comes like this. Now, Record Store Day needs to stop doing this clear, like, envelope sleeve thing. Because it damages the records, and it's just nasty. I don't like it, it's annoying. Put it in a normal sleeve, I think it'd be cool, like a die cut. Billy Idol, 77. Dark Horse BMG, like this Billy Idol one. Even though, not a picture disc dude, at least this looks cool. In Flames, Breathing Fire in Flames Live 2024. Nuclear Blast, the picture disc, 2250 copies. But it says 4,500 copies worldwide, I don't know. In Excess, live from Royal Albert Hall, London 86. We got LP on Rhino with 3,000 copies. It's an exclusive. Anything special? Opaque Apple Red. Okay. I like the color. Jazz Sabbath on Black Lake label, 2,750 copies, and it's the first. Any sort of special colorway. Orange vinyl, translucent. Double LP on this one, damn. Okay. Jelly Roll, beautifully broken, picking up the pieces. For Public, 8,000 copies, and it's exclusive. Not a super fan of... Honestly, I don't like this album. It's boring to me. It's not good. But, hey, at least Jelly Roll's getting out there more. Unfortunately, it's his country stuff and not his actual rap stuff that was solid. On a Tequila Sunrise color vinyl. Billy Joel live from Long Island. It's a triple LP. Legacy Recordings, 1,500 copies. David Johansen and the Harry Smiths. Self-titled Chesky Records, 1,500 copies, and it's exclusive. First vinyl release for the 2001 album, following the recent passing of the iconic artist. Oh, he was, it says New York Dolls. Former lead singer, okay. 180 gram, one-step pressing vinyl. I don't know what that means, but okay. Super Audio CD, okay. Elton John, Brandy Carlisle, Who Believes in Angels, live at the London Palladium. I actually really liked this album. It was a solid one. Interscope, double LP, 4,000 copies, many specialties. Larry June, 2 Chainz and The Alchemist, Life is Beautiful, Chopped, Not Slopped. There we go. We got a label, it's just Free Mind Records, 2 Chainz, Alk, Empire, 1,200 copies and exclusive. Chopped, Not Slopped version of early contender for 2025 Rap Album of the Year. Sequence is sprinkled, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Chopped by Houston royalty OG Ron C and the Chop Stars, okay. Translucent purple vinyl. This one honestly might be a grab. Especially, I like chopped albums sometimes, so that one might be a solid grab. Junior Mafia, Been Getting Money. 30th anniversary 12-inch. Is it just a single? Yeah. Celebrating the year of Junior Mafia's debut album, Conspiracy. New Black Friday exclusive 12-inch pair of the group's biggest records on one slick money green 12-inch vinyl. So we got Get Money, Getting Money, Player's Anthem for the whole B-side. Damn. Doug Katsaros, The Tick OST, Double LP TerrorVision, 2,000 copies, and it's exclusive. Soundtrack for the cult animated TV show The Tick. Any sort of... I don't see any color variant. But cool. Jorma Kaukonen, Wabash Avenue, Double LP Culture Factory, 2,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Looks like it's some sort of like pinkish, marble-ish looking thing, if I'm right. Double vinyl package, OBI side spine, there we go. Never before seen. Is this an old one? Unreleased tracks from 1965 recently found by Jorman's wife in a family storage bin. Restored the original reel-to-reel master tape, being released exclusively. Okay. Must have for all Jefferson Airplane, Hot Tuma, and Jorma collectors. Includes a bonus interview between Jorma's wife and him, explaining how these tracks are recorded. Okay. Gold, black, black and gold cloud effect vinyl. Okay. Who is... The name sounds familiar, but I don't know everything. The founding member of Jefferson Airplane and Hot Tuna. Okay. So, like, sounds familiar. Oh, hell, I didn't mean that. Oh, well. And the CD version. Kesha Holiday Road. 7-inch vinyl Kesha Records. 1750. So we got pressed for the first time ever, Kesha's 2024 Spotify singles holiday cover of Lindsey Buckingham's Holiday Road, available for the first time on vinyl as a part of Black Friday. A very Merry Christmas from Kesha, an unreleased version. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. Originally uploaded to Kesha's YouTube channel in 2010. This one might be a grab too, just to have it. BB King, live in Europe 68 to 74, Double LP, Time Traveler Recordings. 2,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. Limited edition 180 gram Double LP and a deluxe 2 CD set. An extensive booklet with rare photographs. Marcus King, No Room for Blues, 3,500 copies of Republic, and it's an exclusive. Bonus tracks for the Grammy-nominated Marcus King and the Marcus King's band. Latest album, Darling Blue, a soundtrack to Peaks, da-da-da. Cosmic Turquoise Swirl. King Gizzard, there we go. I actually, their one album that they released for, like, free to everyone, that, was it Polygon to Wonderland? I might be pressing that on the label just to have one on the label, I think. That'd be cool. Because if I'm correct, that's the one where they just gave everyone else the rights to press their own. That one would be a cool one to do. Label Having Fun, 1,500 copies, and it's a first. Paper Airplane shaped King Gizzard record for Black Friday. 4-song album is inspired by the band's Flight B741 and incorporates songs from various live recordings. Okay. That one, this is a grab. Rashawn Roland Kirk, Vibrations at the Village, Double LP, Resonance Records, 1,200 copies, and it's an exclusive. Anything special about this one? Tapes. Oh god, after the concept filmmaker passed away, tapes remained tucked away with the original recording engineer in storage for the next 62 years. Wow. That is crazy how stuff like this just gets so lost. And then Rashawn Roland Kirk, Seek and Listen, live at the Penthouse. Double LP Resonance, 1,200 copies. Is this the same thing? 180 gram Double LP. Ladytron, Nightlife, Double LP, Network, 2,500 copies, and it's the first. Anything special? Cool. It looks like it's a whole entire mix album, which is crazy. Whoa. How did this one get passed? La Luz, Extra Extra, 1,000 copies on Sub Pop, 5-song EP featuring 2 radically different demo versions of tracks. Yusuf Lateef. Wait a minute. Okay. Guessing they're going by last name. Golden Flower live in Sweden, double LP, Elemental Music Records, 1750 at the first. Nothing else about it. Zeppelin. Zeppelin's on here. Trampled Underfoot. 7-inch vinyl, 6,100 copies, and it's a Swan Song exclusive. Oh my god, I got it. And it has Black Country Woman on it. I gotta get this. I am a huge Zeppelin fan. That's interesting. Bill Lee, Descendants of Mike and Phoebe. A Spirit Speaks Deluxe Edition. Strata East. Actually, have the Strata East CD right here. I was just sorting through everything from this previous record store day. 1,500 copies, and it's the first. 80-gram vinyl, mastered by Kevin Gray. Okay. Little Brother, The Minstrel Show, 20th Anniversary Deluxe Edition, double LP, Imagination Music, 1,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. Little Brother's sophomore album releases a delivered solid follow to their debut. The Listening and cemented the group standing as one of the most important hip-hop acts of the 2000s. It's prominently featured in hip-hop media of the era, with Double XL giving the album an XL rating, and Scratch calling it a perfect 10 out of 10. 20th Anniversary, Project Mastered on vinyl from the original ADAT tapes by Chris Borner at the Kitchen Mastering, presented for RSD Black Friday with original Young Drew mixes on 180-gram pressing, commemorative OBI strip and 2 bonus cuts that were not included on previous vinyl issues, too. Nice. Love. Ooh. Damn, this is a solid set right here. The complete Electra album from Love. 5 LP set. Oh, this is gonna be a heavy hitter. That's gonna be a lot of money. G Love and the Special Sauce. Ode to RL Boyce. GL Records, 4,000 copies, and it's the first. Anything special on it? Madness Hit Parade. State 51 Conspiracy label. 3,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Definitive collection from the British ska pop powerhouse. There we go. Crazy looking cover now. Craig Smith, Maitreya Kali, Apache Inca box set, double LP, Flatrian recordings, 400 copies, and it's a regional focus. Was a good time singer on the Andy Williams show in '63. Smith originally recorded this material as Maitreya Kali between '67 and '72, sold it on a street during a drug-induced mental breakdown period. Out of print since the one-off pressing in 2019. This exclusive double LP slipcase also includes a 7-inch single using ST Time acetate and a 32-page booklet. I have never heard of this at all. Like, ever. This is unique. I wonder what happens if I just... Holy hell. This is crazy. I wonder how much, like, a normal, like, a first pressing of these goes for. Let's see. Ooh! $23.52. It's only sold once. And this is $420. Holy hell, this is weird. And then this is a double set. Odd, but okay. This one, then maybe. I'll have to listen to it. Post Malone, Long Bed. 5,000 copies on Mercury Republic. Long Bed featured 9 tracks from the digital luck version of F1 Trillion. First time with physical format. Press on neon orange vinyl. There you go. Not a super big fan of Post Malone, but yeah. Briston Maroney, live at Red Rocks. Double LP Atlantic, 2,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. Press on Jimmy Psychedelic Blue Splatter double vinyl, exclusively at record stores. Bruno Mars is Better If You Don't Understand. It's an EP. Atlantic Records, 13,000 copies. His debut EP, It's Better If You Don't Understand, pressing on vinyl for the first time ever, featuring the multi-platinum single Talking to the Moon. Okay. Matchbox 20, Mad Season, Live 2001. Double LP, 3,500 copies, and it's exclusive. Excuse me. Truffle, pressed on Flavors, Truffle Color Vinyl. There we go. That looks interesting. Curtis Mayfield, Curtis Rhino Reserve. 2,700 copies, and it's an exclusive. Released on artist's own imprint, Curtin Records, selling in 5 consecutive weeks at Billboard Top Soul Charts. Mr. Romantic, Dream a Little Dream of Me, 7-inch vinyl. Okay. That's the dude from Step Brothers and all. I forget his name. But I know he's an actual artist, too. Joni Mitchell, Rolling Thunder Review. It's on Rhino, 5,500 copies. That's exclusive. Late 75. Released for the first time as part of Joni Mitchell Archives Volume 4. With many tracks making their first vinyl appearance here. Any sort of special? No. Ooh, Montrose. Sammy Hagar. I think I have this album. Live 73 K-San radio sessions. They were called Montrose. Sammy Hagar, Ronnie Montrose, Bill Church, and Danny Carmisi. This one might be a grab too. Whoa, why did I just... My head just went dizzy. Cool. Motley Crue, Home Sweet Home, 12-inch picture disc. With Dolly Parton? Didn't know that, but okay. Motorhead, live at Brixton, 87, BMG, 2,500 copies and exclusive. Nothing else about it, but cool. Larry Mullins and Mike Watt. We Will Fall on ORG Music, 500 copies and it's a regional focus. Okay. Municipal Waste, Massive Aggressive. Earache Records, 1,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. It's 2007 Breakthrough of the Art of Partying. Repressed on vinyl since its original 2009 release. Copies long sold out. High time to be repressed on vinyl, Toxic Green, and Purple Merge LPs. This is one LP. Cool. Oh God. This is crazy looking. What the hell? I gotta see a bit. Ugh. It's electronical. This is his only release. Wow. This is gonna be interesting. This one actually might be a grab somehow. Never before released score for Tokyo Gore Police, nearly 2 hours, 2 hour 3 LP of the extended composer's cut, pressed on blood red vinyl. Oh my god. Randy Newman, Trouble in Paradise demos. 3,500 copies, Rhino as an exclusive. Okay. Olivia Newton-John, Zandale, live and remixed. 7-inch vinyl, 2,000 copies, and it's a first. Nico, live in Reims Cathedral, 74, on what looks like a magenta or hot pink vinyl. Magenta, yes. We got Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls, Big Papa Remix. 3,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. 30 years ago, sweeter remixes for the instant classic rap ballad Big Papa, along with the B-side Who Shot Ya? 12-inch single was the first time Who Shot Ya was released to the world. However, the iconic 12-inch is being reissued for Black Friday on colored vinyl. Okay. OAR, or live from the Madison Square Garden, Triple LP, ATO Records, and 2,000 copies. Okay. White vinyl set. I don't see a lot of white vinyl being released. That's interesting. We got Old Dirty Bastard, Shimmy Shimmy Ya, Brooklyn Zoo. 12-inch single, 3,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. 30 years since the release of Dirty B's classic debut album. 10 to 36 Chambers, the Dirty version. Mark anniversary, the album's energetic crowd pleaser, Shimmy Shimmy Ya, Brooklyn Zoo. 12-inch single on the blue. Oh wow, that's a lot. Old and in the Way, live at Sonoma State, 73, double LP, 5,500 copies. Auto, Sweaty Pool, 500 copies, and it's a limited regional focus. 4-song, 12-inch exclusive EP. 500 copies, it says. Long and New Parsons, Ubiquity Records, 1,500 copies. It's 1980 in limited quantities and never reissued. Wow, that's crazy. Charlie Patton, Father to Delta Blues. Oh, this is the one I forgot to get last time. Okay. Delta Blues section for the Paramount Recordings Volume 2. Color vinyl as well. Pelican, What We All Come to Need in Ephemeral. Triple LP set. What We All Come to Need is the 4th album from Post Metal Icons. And the EP that preceded the album, Ephemeral. We have, are there any sort of special vinyl colorway? I don't know. Linda Perry, In Flight, 1,100 copies, Kill Rock Star's label, and it's the first. First pressing on vinyl since '96. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, live anthology. T-shirt. Okay. Here's the actual From the Vault Volume 1, 7,500 copies at the first. Turquoise vinyl. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Prince and the Revolution, Around the World in a Day. Legacy Recordings, 85. 1985 is the quantity release. That's interesting. It's a whole entire 7-inch set. Holy moly. That's cool. If you're a super huge Prince fan, there you go. Ramones live at CBGB 1977. 6,000 copies on Rhino as an exclusive. And it's on this bright red vinyl. I love it. Rat Invasion of Your Privacy 40th anniversary, 2,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. It looks like it's going to be a picture disc, maybe? I don't know. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Rat's classic second album, Invasion of Privacy, with a newly created picture disc, yep, featuring 3 tracks from the legendary release. Jonathan Richman, You Must Ask the Heart. Looks like it's going to be on a pink vinyl right there. 1,600 copies on Craft Recording. That's an exclusive. There we go. Yep, Candy Heart pink vinyl. Chapel Roan, The Subway, and The Giver. I gotta get there early then. Because if the Taylor Swift girlies aren't gonna be there, the Chapel Roan ones will. I don't want this one, but I gotta get there early in line. So that way, actually I might get it. Just to have it. I don't know. 7-inch vinyl Island, 30,000. Christ and crackers. The Giver serves camp and country. I don't understand what camp is. I don't. But it's definitely like a pop country song. That's interesting. Whatever. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. Wow. So it's on this, like, does it say what, whatever it is, like the colorway? That's cool, because I remember people are going crazy over the Giver one, because there was, what, like, 5 or 6 different picture variants? But I like the colorway, it's a cool colorway. Robbie Robertson, Film Works, Insomnia, 1,800 copies. Collection of Robertson's music and scores from the films The Last Waltz, Carney, Raging Bull, an unissued track from Carney. Black LP, holy hell. Role Model, Kansas Anymore, The Longest Goodbye, double LP, 3,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Exclusive color vinyl double LP set. Includes 4 live performances. The Rolling Stones, Their Satanic Majesty's Request. Oh my god, I like this album, but I hate that it's a picture disc. On the I call it the ABKCO label, ABKCO, whatever you want to call it. 6,000 copies, the first. Saturated studio effects, non-traditional instruments, ambient sounds, string arrangements, and all that. Citadel, foreshadowed. One of a kind Zoetrip vinyl release, PVC sleeve with an OBI strip. So cheaply made, unfortunately. Wait. Hold on. That's not PVC, is plastic. I think they got that messed up, because this is a gatefold, it looks like. It's a gatefold sleeve, it's gonna look like. I don't know. I do really like the Rolling Stones, so that might be a maybe. Linda Ronstadt, The Early Years, double LP, 1,000 copies, and it's the first. Compilation, there we go. Todd Rundgren's Acapella, 2,500 copies, and it's exclusive. Album is mastered for vinyl from the original analog stereotapes. Any special colorway? Did it say? No. Seal the Cross Greatest Hits, no picture, but okay. 3,000 copies and it's exclusive. Let me guess, Summer Breeze is on here, there we go. Season to Risk, this is a weird one. It looks weird. In a Perfect World, 1,500 copies and it's an exclusive. 1995 release, remastered by Dwayne Trower. Alan Silvestri, Back to the Future Trilogy. 1,900 copies. On Doc Brown vinyl. Okay, so we're in the S. So Sleigh Bells Treat. Mom and Pop, 1,500 copies of the first. 15th anniversary of the special edition of Sleigh Bells Treats on blue and white vinyl for the first time. For the first pressing since 2012. Black Friday release, there we go. And a poster insert in the book. Okay. Slow Burn, Amusing the Amazing. ORG Music, 1,500 copies and it's exclusive. This one might be, it's Stoner Rock. With an HB side, okay, cool. Sun Volt Trace 30th Anniversary. Double LP. 3,000 copies and it's an exclusive. Anything, it's gonna be on purple vinyls. There we go. Or is it called something else, like Plum or something? Soul Coughing Ruby Vroom remixes. A companion piece to the recently successful Ruby Vroom 30th Anniversary. There are remixes in the vault which came out only on promo CDs and never saw commercial release. Okay. Spinal Tap the End continues RSD exclusive vinyl. I don't get it. Is Spinal Tap an actual band or are they a movie band? Like, because of that new show movie thing, it just confused me. Ringo Starr, Choose Love 20th Anniversary Edition. 1,500 copies and it's the first. Finest early 2000s efforts. Ruby Red vinyl. First ever vinyl release. There we go. The Strangers, Radis, Norvegis, 2025 remaster. On Rhino, 2,400 copies and it's exclusive. UK band and it's on a green vinyl. Sugar, Copper Blue, the singles collection. 4 12-inch vinyl. BMG, 1,500 copies and exclusive. Focusing on fans, a collectible alternate way of revisiting Sugar's iconic 1992 album, Copper Blue. The singles collection is pressed on 4 12-inch singles exclusively for Black Friday. That's just confusing, but whatever. Jesse Sykes and the Sweet Hereafter, Forever I've Been Being Born. Southern Lord label, 1,300 copies into the first album in 14 years from Gothic Americana singer-songwriter Jesse Sykes and her band The Sweet Hereafter. Album with our attempt at creating elegant folk, sometimes ragged, da-da-da. I don't see a colorway here, but cool. Looks creepy, I like it. Talking Head. Ow, what the hell? Tentative decisions, demos, and live. It looks like there's going to be a little set. I like this stuff, it's cool. 70 over copies of exclusive. Okay. Made music in a college band called The Artistics. 74, gathered in Friends Benefit Street. Okay. Newly discovered material along with 11 demo and live track recordings. Tangerine Dream live at the Palace des Arts, Montreal, 77. Triple LP, 1,500 copies, and it's an exclusive. Okay, there we go. Jacket and red and white vinyl effects include one color and one color and color LP. Marble LP and a splatter. Okay. That's a cool way to do it. There we go. You can see it. This is going to look wild. I like this. So I'm guessing this is the color and color. This is the... That's the splatter, obviously, but... I don't know if this is color and color or this is color and color, but cool. Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee, live from the Ash Grove, 1,200 copies, and it's an exclusive. Rare recording of 8-song 1973 performance from Blind Harmonica Wizard. Sonny Terry with legendary guitar picker. Yeah. Includes 2 bonus tracks also recorded at the Ash Grove in '65. Okay. Thievery Corporation Radio Retaliation. Double LP, 3,000 copies, there we go. And green vinyl. Touche Amore, Chasing Brightness, BBC Sessions 2011 to 2025. 1,800 copies in exclusive. Seabreeze Color Vinyl. We got 2 Chainz, True Religion, or Real Religion, Anniversary Edition. Double LP, 2 Chainz, 1715 at the first. 7th mixtape by 2 Chainz. First release under his current artist name, formerly known as Titty Boy. Mixtape serve as a major launching point for him. Okay. There we go. Flowers in the Afternoon, late 1960s Sunshine. Craft recording, 1,600 copies. Rare unreleased hard to find Sunshine Pop. This one might be a grab. From Rare Sanson and Hagar single featuring a young Sammy Hagar, pressed on color vinyl. This one's most. Oh, this is a grab. This is a grab. Jazz Dispenser, Green Bullets, craft recording, 4,100 copies. The Gas, Graz, or Jazz, nobody writes for free. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's a good vinyl, too. Metal Machine Music Power to Consume, Volume 1. Double LP, inspired by Lou Reed's 1975 Noise Opus Metal Machine Music. Punk Goes Acoustic, 1,700 copies, and it's exclusive. And it's on yellow vinyl, translucent yellow. Rent Original Motion Picture Soundtrack. Double LP, 4,500 copies, and it's exclusive. It looks like it's going to be 2 different color vinyl. Okay. I don't know the soundtrack, but cool. Excuse me. Rock the Plaza, Concert to Save the Historic Plaza Theater in Palm Springs. 1,200 copies, and it's the first. Performances from Alice Cooper, Paul Rogers, Joshua Hom. Featuring... doing covers of classic pop tunes. Okay. Another brick in the wall. That's Pink Floyd, ain't it? 'Cause this is all him. Weird but cool. What's this world coming to? Garage Rock from the Records Vault. Sun Record, 1,500 copies. Oh, is this a Zoetrope? It says, damn it. This one's still a grab. Because right here, they're getting me right here. Never before released tracks from unheard bands. I gotta. Watchmen Motion Picture Disc, 3,500 copies. Okay, so it's like... it's just a lot of music from other people. Wicked for Good soundtrack. Is this movie even out? Picture Disc 2 LP set. Van Halen live at Wembley 95, 6,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Looks like it's on orange vinyl as well. Voivod, Lost Machine live. It looks like it's going to be on like some sort of splatter. Nice. Morgan Wade, The Party Is Over, Last Call. 1,000 copies and it's exclusive. Purple vinyl, there we go. Featuring 5 new songs from Party Is Over Recovered Deluxe. Featuring the hardwood floor. Special vinyl release is the only physical edition of these songs. There you go. T-Bone Walker, T-Bone Blues Expanded. 3,000 copies and it's an exclusive. 1959 Atlantic Records release, now turned into vinyl for the first time in over a decade. Includes 4 bonus tracks recorded during the same session, not featured on the original LP, pressed on a 10-inch separate LP. There we go. Ween, Shinola Volume 1. 6,000 copies, an exclusive. Looks like it's some sort of muddy brown. Yeah, color vinyl, whatever you want to call it. Long history of genre hopping experimentation between 1990 and 2003. Okay. We got Scott Weiland, If I Could Fly In, Barbarella. 7-inch vinyl, 2,000 copies, and it's exclusive. There we go. 7-inch color vinyl for 2025. What the hell? We got record players now. That's an odd one. This does not look really well made. I know it's Crosley, but like something about this tells me that it just looks, I don't know. I've never seen one with, what the hell does that even say on it? It's a Bluetooth one. How do you, I'm guessing right here is the, oh, it does have a tone arm lifter, that's interesting. But it looks like that's the speed matching. Okay, up close it doesn't look that bad, I will say that. Oh, damn it! Hold on, I messed it up. We were in W. There we go. Enter the green one. See, this one actually looks a lot better. Now I can read it, that's cool. Wilco, Jeff Tweedy, Daniel Johnston, DBPM15. 12 rarities and unreleased tracks highlighting 15 years of the record label. Most for the first time on vinyl. Unreleased version of The Casper the Friendly Ghost by Daniel Johnston and Jeff Tweedy. Wilco's covered of Beatles, Don't Let Me Down. There we go. On red vinyl. Which, there we go, I'm getting this, 100%. Fool's Ride, Now Again Records, 1,400 copies, and it's the first. That's Zamrock. Shit, it's so good. Fool's Ride collects Zamrock All-Star Group, which is possible to find 7-inch singles, all recorded around their masterpiece album Lazy Bones, and never before put together on an LP release. An essential entry into this storied African rock band's Welcome to Zamrock. Deep Purple, their favorite band at the time, colored vinyl run. Oh, this is 100% going in the collection. Bobby Womack, Live in London, double LP, 2,000 copies, and it's exclusive. Heavyweight color vinyl. There you go. There's a double CD. Dwight Yoakam, and then I wrote the first 3 albums in the 90s. 4 LP, 2745 copies, and it's an exclusive. There we go. Okay. Hey, if you're a Dwight Yoakam fan, there you go. Young Fresh Fellas, Loft. On Yep Rock Records, 750 copies. Never heard of them, but cool. Lester Young, Lester Leaps In, live at Birdland. 51 and 52, Liberation Hall label. 1,500 copies, and it's the first. Never before released, the set captures the most influential tenor saxophonist of all time. any sort of special color variant for this. 180-gram vinyl features rare photos, extensive liner notes from jazz historian Scott Neal. Okay. So it looks like it's, what is it, 8 tracks total, that's wild. Warren Zevon, or Zevon. Epilogue live at the Edmonton Folk Music Festival. Oh, excuse me, damn. Double LP Omnivore Recordings, 2,200 copies, and it's an exclusive. Its final concert, recorded August 9th, 2002. Features Werewolves of London, Poor Pitiful Me, Lord of the Guns plays it all, not long, excuse me. Double black vinyl with S4 side, and liner notes from longtime band member and friend Matt Kartsonets. Okay. Jeremy Zuckerman, Avatar The Last Bender, Book 1 Water. Music from the animated series, double LP, 5,000 copies, and it's an exclusive. Double LP set, baby blue vinyl. I love baby blue vinyl, looks cool. Why the hell am I so tired, but okay. They're not bad. And we're back to the beginning, okay. That was something. So obviously I'll give my full thoughts probably closer to November, like I always do. I normally wait a month, see how everyone else is talking about it, go through the list a couple more times, and then give my thoughts. But overall, not awful, but not spectacular, I'll say that. It seems like obviously Black Friday, you're never going to get the best of the best out of everyone, but definitely some unique ones here, like America, Zeppelin. That Zeppelin one I am getting. Also some of them odd, like, 60s pop rock stuff compilations. Those are going in it. Maybe the Chapel Roan one. I don't know about the Stones. I know it's a gatefold. It's going to be a gatefold and it's going to, like, come out like that. But I don't know if I want the picture disc. Like, I gotta see how much it costs, basically. But like some of the other ones, they're not awful, but they're not amazing. Definitely getting this Flowers in the Afternoon. Getting that one. Where's the other one that I was looking at? The What's This World Coming To? Even though it is a zoetrope, it's the first time on vinyl for a lot of them, so that's just gonna have to be one.